Yo, yo, what's going on, family? You cats know what it is. This is Celebrity Talk with Q, and I'm Q. Check it. Love and Hip Hop New York, Season 3, Episode 6, Recap and Review. This episode was pretty interesting. A few ups and downs. I'm quite sure a lot of you guys, found it interesting yourself. The episode opened up with Raqi talking to Yandy about her verbal dispute with Jen the Pen. And she explained to Yandy that during her and Jen's quote-unquote argument, Raqi said, "That's why your man wanted to sleep with me." And Raqi has said that she admitted that she lied, that never happened, and she just said it because she was angry. Wow, now that's not good. Now, we here at Celebrity Talk with Q, we don't curse, we don't cause any controversy, we don't talk about anybody, we don't give too much opinion, either pro or con, but that was a terrible thing. A person who would lie like that just to get a point across or just to try to make someone look bad, that's a dangerous individual. I don't know Raqi personally, but I do know the field of psychology, okay? And I do know a lot about people. A person who would lie like that, only God knows whatever else things they have inside of them and whatever else confusion that they would start. So that's not good. If you guys out there in internet land, if you know somebody who would say a lie like that harsh, knowing that it's not true, please tell them to get some help, because that's not good. I know people who have been falsely accused of sexual harassment. Some people have even been falsely accused of sexual assault. Some people have been falsely accused of propositioning someone. If you would lie and say something to the effect of, and I quote, "That's why your man tried to sleep with me," knowing that that's not the truth, only God knows what else you may do or say. So let's hope that situation works out. As the episode moved over to Consequence and Raqi confronting each other, Consequence was really upset. He stated that you was wrong for saying that I tried to sleep with you. I never tried to sleep with you. She was like, okay, that's true. I was just angry. And she was like, you sleeping with the enemy, because we all know that Jen is Caucasian and Consequence is African American. He's a brother. And we all know about the comment Jen stated about, I'm going to get the job done because I'm white. And that comment was wrong. I mean, Jen shouldn't have said that. And in my own opinion, that may hurt her getting picked up on next season because of racism. And we have a wonderful black president. Right now, people have zero tolerance for anything that's racist. People are losing their jobs for making racist comments. People are losing their position. And right now, the government is trying to have zero tolerance for anything that's racist. So even though Jen apologized, that comment may stop her from being picked up on the next season. But Raqi and Consequence argued, and Consequence told Raqi to get out, and he was really heated. You see the way he was walking around the studio? I mean, he was really, really heated. But I mean, I can understand. You know what I'm saying? We move over to Winter Ramos. L'Oreal was talking to Winter Ramos about her career and that she feels that it's at a standstill. And we saw that L'Oreal, you know what I'm saying? L'Oreal, she could spit a little something. She got talent. She got some skills. She can rap. And we saw how she was talking to Angela Yee. You know Angela Yee, one of the hosts on Power 105.1 radio show. And she was telling Angela Yee that she doesn't think that, she's taken a full interest in her career in so many words. See, that's what people have the misconception. Just because you have a manager, there's no particular guidelines for every manager to follow. Having a good manager is pretty much up to the behavior of the manager, So just because you have a manager with a known name, it doesn't mean that they're going to do a bad job, and it doesn't mean that they're going to do a good job. A manager who has the ability to put push your career is basically up to that manager. So when some of you artists out there look for a manager, look for somebody who will push your career. Don't worry about names. Look for somebody who will get into those record companies and verbally fight for you. Somebody who will push your career, because they know at the end of the day, it will help you, and being that they're receiving up to 20% of your profits, it will help them as well. Don't just look for a manager with a name. You know what I'm saying? Because a tree is known by the fruit that it bears, not the fact that it's just a tree. Okay? Now, let's move over to the next situation. Tahiry wanted Joe Budden to rap on her record. Now, if you guys know anything about the music business, Joe Budden is definitely a strong record-selling artist. And anyone who's coming out the gate, if you can have a record-selling artist like a Joe Budden on your record, man, that speaks volumes. Having Joe Budden or any successful artist on your record may be the deciding factor on whether the record will do well or not, whether it will sell or not, whether that record will cause you to get even bigger deals. So I can understand why Tahiry wanted that. But Kaylin felt, which is Joe Budden's new girlfriend, and we know that Tahiry's his ex, that was a little bit, too much closeness. And she felt that I respect what Tahiry's done for you, but enough's enough. I don't think you should be on the record, because I want you and me to do our thing as a couple. So Joe Budden decided not to be on the record, and I guess Tahiry was a little disappointed by that. She's a little hurt by that. She felt that, I've been there for you, I held you down, and you can't, be on the record with me, that's foul. And Tahiry felt you're just not being on the record because your new girl don't want you to be on the record. What about the times I held you down? You should want to get down with this project with me. And Tahiry got a little upset, and as she proceeded to leave, her and Kaylin got into a little argument or whatever. And Tahiry seemed to handle it like real mature, but towards the end, I don't know what happened. Tahiry got a little upset or whatever. And then a small little altercation almost ensued. But thanks to good security and Joe Budden, they diffused the situation quickly. Kaylin was a little upset, she's a little emotional, but Joe Budden was like, hey, you do not have to apologize for feeling that you're right in this situation. Something to that effect. And those were some good words, you know what I'm saying? I hope that Tahiry, her record can prosper, even if Joe Budden don't decide to be on it. I'm not taking any sides. We don't do that here at Celebrity Talk with Q. You know what I'm saying? I wish the best for Joe Budden, who's already a successful artist, and I wish the best for Tahiry as she pursues her singing career. Then the episode moved over to Erica. Now, Erica Mena confronted Rich, and we know Erica got this nice ballad, and Erica wants a video. I guess she felt that a video could, promote her song. Now, Rich was cool enough to go to one of his frat brothers. Yeah, I didn't even know Rich is a Kappa Alpha Psi, for those who know about fraternities. And Kappa Alpha Psi is a very popular fraternity. On campus, they're referred to as the quote-unquote pretty boys. And he went to a frat brother, and he wanted to get the frat brother to invest in a video for Erica. And the frat brother felt that, she's a new act. She doesn't have a name. Hey, let's wait. Let's see what happens. If she can get a name, then we can invest. Then we can blow her up. But until then, we have to take a back seat. So later on, he explained that to Erica, and Erica felt that he should have invested his own money in her video. And he told her that he couldn't do that, and Erica got a little upset or what have you, and Erica just walked off. And, we'll see what happens to that situation. Then the episode moved over to Yandy. Yandy, cousin Maurice, is an ex-NFL player, and he's a personal trainer at a gym. And Yandy wants to stay in shape, after having her son. And looks like she's doing a pretty good job. So Maurice took a couple of pictures of Yandy, while she was working out. And Medicis, Yandy's boyfriend, felt that the pictures was somewhat disrespectful. He felt that the pictures went a little too far, him being, Yandy's boyfriend. So he confronted Maurice, and he told him, look, you should take the pictures down or whatever. It seemed like in the beginning, he was being diplomatic. And then Maurice was like, you know what, I'm not taking the pictures down. And then it looked like a heavy altercation almost ensued. But once again, giving props to security, security came and diffused the situation. So we hope that situation works out. I'm going to ask you guys something. I want you to send a comment, okay? Now, this comment deals with Raqi. Now, this is a controversial question I'm going to ask you. Do you think that Raqi and any other woman or man who would come up with a lie like that, well, that's why your other half tried to sleep with me, or that's why your boyfriend tried to sleep with me, or even if a man say it, that's why your girl tried to give me something, knowing that it's not true, do you think that that person just talked out of anger, or do you think they should really seek some counseling? Because to come up with a lie like that, what else would you do? Alright? Okay, family, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you soon. And like we always say, if you think Celebrity Talk with Q, if you think we bring the real, you go on and subscribe. 100.